Welcome back to TCM. I'm Dave Karger. Up next, our spotlight on Art Deco in the movies continues with a classic comedy featuring sets designed by the man responsible for bringing Art Deco to Hollywood, MGM's supervising art director Cedric Gibbons. In 1925, Gibbons became the only designer from any Hollywood studio to attend the exhibition in Paris that introduced Art Deco to the world. He brought what he discovered back to his work at MGM and set a new trend with his sleek, modern, and luxurious designs for the 1928 silent film Our Dancing Daughters. That was also the movie that turned a rising talent named Joan Crawford into a major star. Up next, Crawford reunites with art director Cedric Gibbons for a film they made a decade later. From MGM in 1939, directed by George Cukor, it's The Women. Norma Shearer leads the A-list ensemble cast here as Mary Haynes, a happily married woman who learns through her gossiping friends that her husband has been having an affair. His girlfriend is a seductive and thoroughly selfish sales clerk named Crystal Allen, played by Joan Crawford. Mary tries to navigate her heartbreak, but it isn't easy when her meddling friends insert themselves in her business at every turn. The Women was adapted from a hit Broadway play by Claire Booth Luce, and as the title suggests, there isn't a single male performer in the cast. But only a few of the actresses you'll see in the film originated their roles on stage, including Phyllis Pova, who plays Mary's friend Edith Potter, and Marjorie Main, reprising her role as the owner of a ranch in Reno. Joan Crawford believed the film version was even better than the Broadway play because it benefited from the direction of George Cukor. Cukor was not only a master at adapting stage plays for the screen, but was also an expert when it came to directing actresses. From 1939, also starring Rosalind Russell and featuring Mary Boland, Paulette Goddard, and Joan Fontaine, The Women. With so many interesting female roles in The Women, many of Hollywood's top actresses tried to get a part in the movie. According to Rosalind Russell, MGM tested everybody but Lassie and Mrs. Roosevelt for The Women. Russell was especially eager to play the gossiping busybody Sylvia Fowler, and she campaigned to get the part. She convinced producer Hunt Stromberg to give her a screen test, even though director George Cukor had already promised the part to Ilka Chase, who originated the role on Broadway. During her test, Russell tried playing the part in a variety of ways, and at one point she exaggerated the character so much that Sylvia became completely ridiculous. To her surprise, Cukor loved that choice and gave her the role, asking her to play it exactly the same way on screen. He explained that if she played Sylvia as a serious heavy, audiences would hate her for her scheming in the film, but if she was simply ridiculous, she would steal the show. Up next, Joan Crawford returns in the film that made her a Hollywood star, a silent drama from 1928.
Next on TCM, Our Dancing Daughters, then Our Modern Maidens, and later, Our Blushing Brides. What's ours is yours on TCM tonight.